budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name is Mo. I'm 29 and I'm working on my financial freedom journey. And if you're returning, hey friend. So in this video, first of all, this is the first video of me doing as a 29-year-old. Ooh, a little seasoning on there, okay? But in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and go over my husband and I's second paycheck for the month of May. And I'm gonna do a little cash stuffing. And y'all like, girl, what you mean? So sometimes I put money to my hurricane fund and I took the money out and I just been having to sit there instead of actually putting it in the envelope. So we're gonna do that. But first we're gonna go over our budget. So how have we been doing? Okay, so I know it's the end of the week. I said my goal is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays to post. Tuesday was actually my birthday, May 21st. Thursday, y'all, I did not feel good. I hate to say it. And I'm just not one of those people who takes a break when they don't feel good, but I had to. She had to. So it is what it is. I feel way better now. So there's that, and I'm grateful for that. But yeah, my full-time job has been working me real hard. I could complain, but I don't wanna. So, you know. All right, so here we are. We are we are using natural sunlight, okay, y'all? So it's gonna go up, it's gonna go down. Go ahead and place in the comments and let me know if you've done or received your second paycheck, because May is almost over, so I figure most people have. Okay, so paycheck budget, we're gonna go ahead and give it May 24. I think, is that the date? Yes, it is. Okay. And this is paycheck budget number 2. I was gonna use this paycheck breakdown page because it already has transactions on it to do my husband's commission check, but we have to sit and go over it because he did spend money on my birthday. That's what he was putting a lot of his commission check towards. So we're gonna chit chat about that, my husband and I, and then I'm come back. I'm probably gonna do write out his commission check when I am closing out one of these paychecks, probably the first paycheck. So let's get into it. So there's 3 checks on this second paycheck. So first off, we're gonna start off with $0 because we zero-based budget. This is just like an over assumption for us, like we're assuming. It doesn't mean per se we only have $0 in our bank account. A lot of people DM me on Instagram about that. They're like, girl, I'm not gonna have $0 in my account. And we're not asking you to, you know, I get it. Like you need some type of safety net, okay? So I get that. Nobody's asking you to have $0. We're just saying every dollar has a job. Maybe not every job has used this dollar, but every dollar has a job. Okay, so we're gonna do Mo's full-time, and then we're gonna do O's full-time, and your girl got a YouTube check. Thank you guys so much for watching. Basically, I get a YouTube check based off of you guys watching the ads, so I'm grateful and thankful for that. Okay, so my full-time check came out to $2,396.01. My husband's full-time check, and these are actual, so I probably should have put them over here, but we'll close out later. My husband's full-time check is $1,630.26. And then the YouTube check, okay, large truck driving by. Okay, and so the YouTube check ended up being $160.68. So if you don't know, the way YouTube works is they only pay you out if you reach $100. So we are in May. This was March and April's combined, because in March and April, I did not reach $100. I think March I reached 90, and then March I reached like 60 or 70. April, I don't know. More of the story is these numbers, this is for 2 months added together because I didn't reach $100. Okay, so most full-time, we got $2,396.01 plus 1630.26, and then plus 160.68. So we have a total of $4,186.95. Not bad, not bad. $4,186.95. Okay, so first thing I usually do is start off with fixed expenses. If you don't know, we break our rent up into 2. So 804 and 804 is what, 1608, and I think our rent is actually 1607. So we'll just have like $1 left over. But this is the only bill that we per se have left. We do have a life insurance policy that we're trying to get together. But we are still working out some kinks on that. Like, there's some things I didn't like about it, so I was emailing, you know, we're getting it together. However, because when I do these numbers over here, and even though like sometimes they're more than the actual, every now and then they're less than the actual, I keep that money, I put all of that money in my bills checking account. So my bills checking account has a little bit of extra money. Why am I saying this? It don't have a little bit, y'all. It has a couple $100 extra in there now. So to the point where if our life insurance comes out, because it'll be about $50 per person, I'm thinking, we will have a cushion in that account to fix it, if that makes some type of sense. Okay, so rent is $804. That's what we're giving. So we're gonna total that out to $804. So we're gonna take $4,186.95 and we're gonna subtract 804. So now we have a remaining balance of $3,382.95. Okay, so now we're gonna go from our fixed expenses to our savings. Okay, so my husband and I both are trying to get our IRA to maximum possibility. So we're gonna have his IRA, my IRA, and then we're gonna do my husband's emergency fund. I haven't been giving anything to my emergency fund due to the fact that I'm pretty much at a cap, and we're just trying to, I'm not at a cap, but we're just at a point where I'm trying to get my husband, or not me, we are trying to get him to 10,000. So there's that. Also, because my emergency fund is in a high yield savings account, and I 10 out of 10 recommend everybody do that. I use Marcus by Goldman Sachs. If you want, I should have the link below. Okay, so we're gonna give $291 to his, $291 to mine. Yeah, because I do have that, my account gains about $50 a month in interest. So it is going up, just not with me or because of me. So $291, $291, just to give a little chit chat about my husband's emergency fund, because you're probably like, girl, what's going on? Okay, so we're gonna take this off, $3,382.95. Yeah, this is where my husband's account is currently set up. He has $7,845 in his emergency fund. And so what we decided to do was round him out to 8,000. So that means he's getting $155. Okay, so minus 155, he has 7,845. So not bad. So let's add up 291 times 2, 582 plus 155. Okay, $737. Now we're gonna take $3,382.95, subtract that from 737. So 3,382.95, and we're gonna subtract 737. Okay, so now we have $2,645.95. $2,645.95. Okay, so we're gonna go from savings to our variables. And these are just expenses that can change and fluctuate. So there is one thing we have decided to increase a little bit, which I feel like we constantly increasing this, but it's gonna be our gas. And you're probably like, girl, y'all don't need that much gas. And it's not that we need the gas, it's that hurricane season starts in June. That's literally next week. So we are trying to get it together, y'all. And everybody's speculating it's gonna be the worst hurricane season ever. And like, I don't wanna hear it, okay? I'm already nervous. We're getting our cash, we're gonna keep our gas, we got our little food supply thingy for the car, because we're gonna have the food supply in the car as we're leaving. Let's just be clear, we're not staying anywhere. But anyways, usually we'll give our gas 35 and 35. I think that's the number, 25 and 35. And this is a small bump, but it's $10 of our actual income. So we're gonna go up 5 per person, that 40-40. The goal is to at least have one car as close to full as possible. That's the goal. Okay, so then we have my husband's fund money, which is 50, and then my fund money, again, I get critiques by some people. Some people I get critiques, it's 50-50, and then the other people is just like, oh, it's just too little. About like, oh, $50 a paycheck is crazy. That's $100 per person just for dates. It's not just for dates. Dates can be included, but again, like my husband, he's in an adult sport. You know, sometimes guys want to be athletes. So, and I like to do stuff for myself. So what's fun to me is eating ice cream, okay? Big back activities, you know. Jeez, love weights. Tough crowd out here. Okay, so 50 for him and 50 for me for fun. And then for food, we're trying to do 200. Last month, we went way over. Here's the thing. I'm trying to do better, you guys, because I'm trying to shop based off of the deals of the grocery stores. And like I've been doing really, like this week, I did, what is it called? A casserole, and put a whole bunch of canned food in it. And it actually was pretty good. I was skeptical, but it was pretty good. So I'm not mad at that. So hopefully we can actually reach our food goal for the month of May. So food is $200. People also ask, like, oh, is it just groceries? 9 times out of 10, we are counting groceries, because if we go out to eat, we try to take it out of our fun money. But, you know, sometimes it fluctuates. So then hurricane, again, because hurricane season is happening very, 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 very soon. And I'm scared. I'm gonna go to the bank, and we're gonna take out $200 of cash and buff this mommy up. And then we have sinking funds. She's not getting much. It's gonna be like $65.95. Very, very, very specific. You can see the number here, what we're trying to do, but let's see. So we have $2,645.95 left. Okay, so we got 40 plus 40, that's 80, plus 100, that's the 50 and 50, plus 200, okay, we're at 380, plus another 200, and then we're gonna plus, I feel like I'm missing a number, plus 65.95, 645.95. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't know, you know, sometimes. Okay, 645.95. So remember, we had $2,645.95. 2,645.95 subtract 645.95 is $10,000. Okay, and that's where we're moving over to debt. So we're giving O's student loan and Mo's student loan. We're giving $1,000 a pop. Okay, and that's including that 160 for YouTube, because if you don't know, anytime I get money from YouTube, I try to put it toward student loans. Okay, and the remaining balance is going to be here. So this is our zero-based budget. The only thing we're getting cash out for is going to be a hurricane. I want to see, do I have a highlighter in here? Because I like to take them out from time to time. I'm actually studying for something for work, which I feel like I'm always freaking studying for work. So I'm a highlighter girl when it comes to studying. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna say cash. Okay, this is gonna be cash. And this, like $65 for sinking funds, it's gonna be broken down into, I think we got like a clothes fund. We got, what else? I don't know, we got a couple things. Clothes, car, like, yeah, it's a little bit of money, but we got to do better with putting money towards our sinking fund, y'all. So this is what we have thus far for our paycheck, second paycheck of the month. We're gonna put her back into our planner. I also want to do better with the planner, like get some more, I think I've said this before, I need to get some more tabs. You're like, why? So this is April, May, like these are the months. These are the months for the actual planning. June's coming up, but I also want to do like, what is it called? Saving challenges, maybe? Like have a tab for that. Like, look, we haven't even put anything towards holidays. We need to do that. Then maybe have a debt one as well. You know, all the things, y'all, all the things. So that's the goal here. Pressing stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna get into counting our hurricane fund, adding the money. You're gonna ask me how much money it is, and I'm gonna tell you I don't remember. Is that a good answer? No, I know it's not, but I'm just saying, I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. All right. Now, what we were told was that during hurricane season, a lot of places only take cash, and they also don't take big bills. So you're like, why do you got some big bills? We have 2 big bills, okay? I feel like the rest of them are pretty small. We probably need to get a bigger envelope instead of having this, because the truth of the matter is the money don't all fit in there, which is why we had to consolidate some with bigger bills. But let's just get into it. It's 100, and then that's 50 plus 50. Can y'all see that? All right, now let's move accordingly and count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Okay, plus 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 100. So that's 350. And let's go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Okay, so that's $400 straight that we have already in cash. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. So that's 140, 2, 4, 6, 8, 120, 140. So plus 140. Right now we have $540. Probably gonna go take it to the bank and change out some denominations, if I'm being honest. Because I don't want it to be in the 20s or 50. Well, 20s aren't too bad, but the 150 for sure is. So let me see if I have like a better envelope or something. So I didn't find any bigger. I have a whole bunch of these, but not any bigger ones. So maybe I'll just put another one in there. But I want to go ahead and give this 100, and then maybe we'll do 10s, maybe. What y'all think? So 5 and 10. That's 15. So we need 15. We'll need 15 10s, and then 20s, 10s, 5s, or maybe we should do 5s. What y'all? I don't know. 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 25s. And there's $140 worth of 20s. I don't know. I'm really just thinking it through. I think 20s might be kind of sort of okay. Maybe not too big, but at the very bare minimum, we'll do the 50 and the 50 and the 100. So let's say 15. Yeah, we'll say 15, and that's gonna equal $150. So I'm gonna give them this 100 and this 50, and then I'm gonna ask for this back. And then also I just asked for $200. Not asked, I just put $200 towards hurricane fund. So what do we get that in? Woo, Chile, we can get $200 in. Let's see, how many 5s? 200 divided by 5. That's 45s. Woo, 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 woo. We can do that. Let's just do that. Okay, 45s. And that's gonna equal 200. So then this equals total amount of $350. So this is what I'll give the bank. This 150 as well as this cash slip. And then I'll try to figure out a bigger, either buy or do something with envelopes so that, because let me tell you, another 55 bills are not gonna fit in here. I just got to be honest with you guys. I just have to be honest with you. So there's that. Take this to the bank with me and go from there. Okay, so this has been my second budget, my and my husband's second budget as a 29-year-old for the month of May, darling. As well as cash stuffing and organizing for our hurricane fund. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.